Y'all, that's Bridget right there messing with Cream, y'all. Like I say, Bridget ain't been back on the yard today. She already done got back into the mix of things. Sonny Beesworth, how you doing today? Appreciate you coming through. Exclusive and Tristic, how you doing? What's going on, Cream? What's up with you, boy? Come on, up, come on, come on, up, come on. Good boy. Up, good boy. Uniquely beautiful journey. What's going on? Shout out to California. Their ears come off as babies. Mike Havers, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Janae the ad of these. I know I butchered that. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Tim, what's happening with you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well on this Monday. Celis Murray, appreciate the hearts. Let's see who's down there. Y'all, that's Bridget and Princess down there, y'all, cutting up. If y'all don't know, the brindle dog right there, Bridget, y'all, she just returned yesterday, y'all. She just came back to the yard. Unfortunately, the person who purchased her, y'all, was getting her for trying to train it to be a service eye dog, y'all. He was confined to a wheelchair, but his situation kind of changed up. He don't have the help he really needs, or his money situation. So we spoke on it, and we figured the best thing for me to come pick that girl back up, y'all. So she's back on the yard. But like I said, that brindle girl, y'all, who's standing up, who's on her back now, she just came back yesterday. Y'all been gone a little over a month, and like I said, she's back like she never left. And y'all can see little Velvet right here, y'all. She's the smallest female, y'all. She do. This is her 24/7, y'all. This girl right here thinks she a real live diva. She don't do no playing, and don't nobody mess with her either, y'all. But yeah, y'all, that's Velvet right there. She'll be headed to Texas soon with her new family. Yeah, Delmar. Yeah, she got right in the mix. She got right in the mix. Hey, hey, chill out, chill out, chill out. Hey, listen. We ain't having that today, buddy. Listen. We ain't having that today, man. Hey. Scoop, put some straightener on there. Yeah, you're gonna leave that boy alone today. Hey. Hey, chill out. Chill out. Alright? Calm your nerves. Hey. Just lay there. Just lay. Chill out. Hey, chill out. We ain't having your attitude today on this live. Hey. What'd I tell you? Hey, come on. Come here. Up. Hey, little buddy. Come here, let me talk to you. Come here, let me talk to you. Come here. You stay. 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 Sit. Stay. Ain't no way. Listen, you gonna calm your nerves, boy. You ain't going nowhere. Stay right here with me. Listen. It's over with, man. It's over with. Y'all apologize. I gotta focus on this boy right now. I need to be working with him more, y'all, but I got one hand on my camera. But he gotta tighten up his game plan. Hey, stay. Hey, you gotta get put up now. chill. Yeah, I won't mess with him right now. Yeah, he's too fixated on that boy. It's a crazy fixation. Sunshine Jenkins, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. What's up, boy? Yeah, they some happy dogs most of the time. Except when every once in a while you get one with a little attitude, y'all mess it up for everybody. Aunt Chalice, appreciate that. Thanks for the compliment. Karen Green, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Gospel McGee, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming through. Hope you're doing all well on this Monday. What's up, boy? What's up? What's up with you, man? Right till you walk up. Oh, you know. Hey, girl, you can't make me pet you. So, y'all, this is what we call the neighborhood stoop right here, y'all. Everybody come hang out at the neighborhood stoop. Especially once summertime get here, y'all, and it get good and hot out here in South Carolina, y'all. This tree actually, it'll be full bloom. It provides a lot of shade. So this will pretty much be the hangout spot, y'all, once it really start getting hot. These are Americane da Presa. Americane da Presa. Scoop. What's up, man? You've been back there You've been back there hydrating. You've been back there hydrating, getting you some water in you. Get that sleep out your eye, man. Alfred, what's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Pups, different prices. We only got 2 pups available. One's that brindle boy, and we got this brindle girl right here, Bridget. Let's see if I can get a better look at her. What y'all doing? Come here. Y'all, this Bridget right here. Pretty eyes keep messing. Hey, pretty eyes, leave that girl alone. Y'all, pretty eyes is a nerve-wracking dog, y'all. She ain't got no give in her. Alpha's right here. Alpha, he's mostly everything out here. He's either the father, grandfather, or everything's out here some type of relation to this boy right here. Every one of these dogs. But yeah, that Scoop right there, that's the Alpha. Oh yeah, man, I treat the dogs well. I treat the dogs well. You know, you can't read their mind, but I think they appreciate it. They appreciate what I do for them. Other than the unnecessary barking, sometimes y'all, they don't do too much out of the way. Other than do what dogs gonna do. Yeah, Scoop's that guy right there. He the head honcho. Scantalia. Yeah, I know I butchered that. How you doing? Marcelo Milano, how you doing? Vanilla Bean. Keeper is that boy right there that's in the cage. Right now that keeper is that boy Cream right there, y'all. If you're just now getting on the live, Cream was outside the cage, but right now he want to be a little bully. You know, only got one hand. Trying to put him away for a second. Over here chewing on. What you chewing on, Bridget? What you chewing on? What you chewing on, son? Trying to flip over, you want to? What's up, man? I'm chewing on stuff. I'm chewing on stuff. Nah, my dog's pretty much free roam most of the day. Free roam most of the day. Every blue moon, you're gonna have a dog that's put up because they don't get along. Like we do have a boy back there, Lucky, which is actually Scoop's son, but they get plenty of time. Scoop's an inside dog, y'all, so believe me. Much as he don't mind being out here, he'll be up in that house, up under that fan, watching some TV, real quick and in a hurry, like so. Between him and Lucky, they do a little switch out. They don't ever on the yard together. Puppy, puppy, puppies. Puppy, puppy, puppies. Let's go. I'm gonna let Cream back out for a second, y'all. Hey, come on. Come on. Stop hunting. Stop hunting. See, you already looking for something. Come on, up. Cream, come on. Come on, up. You need to chill out, all right, man? I don't want to keep putting you up. Onyx. 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 Hey, get over from that girl. Like I say, y'all, Cream fixation is only on certain dogs, y'all. He's looking right now for predator. But you see right now, he don't have no problem with Bridget grabbing all on him. I'm telling y'all, man, these boys be acting so dang tough, y'all. Except for when it comes to these females. Yeah, yeah, he got it in him to definitely be an alpha dog, devious. You ain't told no lie. Hey, Martez, congratulations. That's what's up, man. Hope for happy, healthy litter. Yeah, yeah, Butter and Cream, man. They were twin brothers. Butter was a little bit bigger than Cream, y'all, but as far as temperament wise, man, it was night and day. Butter don't take no mess either, but Butter didn't go out the way looking for no mess. Where Cream right here, y'all, he a shark, y'all. He be head hunting. Hey, Sir Adam, it's all good. I'm in South Carolina. I'm located in South Carolina. Now that boy don't mind getting no trouble. Like I say, he just don't play the females like that. Um, Predator's up in the corner by the door right now with the other dogs. He just don't see him. But if he get his eye on Predator, y'all, all that's gonna change. Okay, y'all. See the other dogs, like them girls right there, they ain't gonna play with Cream like they ain't gonna play with Cream like that. Like Princess, she ain't gonna take his mess. Velvet right here, she snuck up. She stuck up, y'all. She boosy, so she's not even gonna play no fighting games like that, y'all, with him. And then that girl right there, Star. Star ain't gonna play with him either. But yeah, that girl Bridget. Bridget give him all he wants. That girl ain't nothing but full of energy. He getting mad. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a good boy, man. And he's gonna have that build too. He's not gonna be an overly heavy dog. Like I say, I keep working him. I believe he's gonna be very athletic, man. He's gonna be able to go the distance. E Poke, what's up? Shout out to Arkansas. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Hope you're doing all well on this Monday. Yeah, Bridget just came back home yesterday, y'all. That girl over there that just done flipped on the ground by Onyx, y'all. That is Bridget, y'all. She just came back yesterday. She's been gone a little over a month. Um, Guy who purchased her, y'all, he was confined to a wheelchair, and he was hoping to get her trained up to be a service dog for him, y'all. But his situation, he don't have really the help he needs, or the funding, to even take care of himself really right now. So we decided the best thing for me to get that girl back. Like I say, she ain't been back in 24 hours, y'all, and you would have thought she had never left. Y'all watched my video from yesterday, y'all. It was actually the first time y'all seen in real time when y'all hit the yard, and a lot of people was concerned in the video, man, because all the females were swarming her, y'all, and following her around, man. But that's just something they gonna do, y'all. You can try to do like a fish and try to throw that female in the cage and let them walk around, y'all. That actually would have been the worst situation. If I would have brought her in the yard and tried to put her in the cage and let the females smell it through the cage, y'all, that would have made them want to get to her that much more. And maybe not in a pleasant way, y'all. So the best bet was me for just throw on the yard, y'all. What was gonna happen, gonna happen. But as y'all can see, she cut from the same cloth as everything else on this yard, y'all. So she blended right in. Y'all ever see my dogs randomly chewing, y'all? There's bones all over this yard. Bones all over this yard, y'all. So a lot of times y'all see them bundled up like that, randomly chewing, y'all. Christine, appreciate that. Nah, these aren't Cane Corsos. They got Cane Corso in their blood, but these are not Cane Corsos. These are called Americane da Presa. Hey, Poke, that's what's up, man. Appreciate your service. Yeah, John Stevenson. That's one thing I will tell people. A lot of other Americana depressors, breeders, their dogs do. Well, I'll say this: I've never seen them on a scale. I got videos of putting my dogs on the scale. They do carry a lot more weight. I try to keep my dogs not as heavy, but they are some of these dogs. I think the heaviest dog I got on my yard is Lucky, And lucky with his frame, he can carry up to 160, 165. I usually keep him right at 150, y'all. But he got the size that if I was just to feed him and not walk as much, lucky would easily carry 160, 165 on his frame. But yeah, some of these dogs do get up there in that 180 range. Yeah, I gotta watch these three right there. These three. Cream, Bridget, and Pretty Eyes. Oh, that's not a good combo. And one, cause Pretty Eyes is involved, y'all. This is the neighborhood troublemaker right here, y'all. This is the neighborhood troublemaker. Oh, man, you walking up on people like that? Dang it. Y'all, my dogs ain't hitting on nothing, y'all. To let my son walk dang near up on me. Ain't nobody barked or nothing. I don't like that.
Hey, bro.
Oh no, I just let him back out the cage. He was messing with what's the name again? He was messing with him. As far as Bridget though, she's like she ain't never left.
What?
Bridget,
Oh.
the girl, nah, she's straight. She listen. She was just sitting here messing with Cream. Listen, y'all, that's Cream's kryptonite right there, y'all. That girl right there, Pretty Eyes, that's Cream's kryptonite.
I'm sitting in there.
If I could just get her to keep him in check, y'all, I'd be all right.
Why you sitting in the wow?
I don't know. I feel good or something. Yeah, I do breed. I produce most of these dogs on this yard.
Hey.
She just bad y'all for no reason. I'm located in South Carolina. Only got one dog available. That female right there, that brindle female, standing right up there next to her grandfather. Yeah, her right there. I got that female available, Bridget. Casino 63, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Miguel, appreciate that. Got work tonight? What time you got going?
5.
Okay. After I drop you off, I got to head out to Fountain Inn. We're going to do a little podcast tonight. We did one in a minute. So we're going to shoot an episode. Come on back down the road. Yeah. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up, little mama?
Telling me right now, but see it.
My phone right here, other one. Hey, y'all, man, I appreciate everybody coming through, checking out the live. I probably got another 30 minutes before I got to take my son to work. At the same time, too, y'all, I got to head out. I got another YouTube page with me and 3 other guys called Canine Talk Podcast. And we actually going to be shooting an episode tonight, y'all. So hopefully have that put out later on this week. But before we do get out of here, I want to appreciate everybody coming through, checking us out here at Pure Quality Canines. How was school today? No issues?
Too much.
Nah, not Cane
Um,
Corsos. These
um,
are
um,
Americane. They call it Americane Depressor. Americane Depressor. I'm telling you the truth, I ain't got my dogs on nothing special. As far as kibble, I feed sport mix, black bag, and they do get raw during the week though. Um, they do get raw during the week. Sometimes mixed in, sometimes just by itself. But they do get raw at least about 2, 3 times a week. But their main diet, like I say, it's nothing special. Consists of sport mix, and then I do got some fish oil additives. I usually pour over their food too. Make sure they're getting all the vitamins and nutrients they may and may not need. Yeah, he looking for trouble. That's all that boy do is look for trouble. He a good dog though, man. That's the only thing I would tell y'all a lot of times with them dogs overly aggressive with other dogs, man. They make the best companions. Cause I can take him in the house, man. He chill right by my side. He already listens, follows. He's a good all around dog, but like I say, he's definitely gonna be one of them dogs that are not gonna do well on yards with other males too quick. Oh yeah. But y'all, I'm reminded America's filled with jails of men who can't get along with other men, y'all. So, um, male on male violence ain't nothing natural, ain't nothing new. Some dogs just ain't gonna get along, just like some men ain't gonna get along, y'all. Part of nature. Oh yeah, the females sometimes better. One thing I'll say, the females seem to listen more, man. The females are better. I gotta give it to the females, y'all. Matter of fact, everything up here right now, these are all females right here, y'all. For these dogs, the females do better. Um, I can't say that. Nah, let me not say that. They both, y'all. I can put an argument on both of them, really, if I sit down and write it all down on the good and bad points. Um, but I think at the end of the day, if I was just gonna have one dog, I think I would might choose a female. Ezekiel, appreciate that. Oh, you better leave that girl alone. Y'all, it's Molly getting on one of them puppies. Wyatt Sloan, how you doing? Shabazz, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Get this collar off you, girl. Oh, the chef. Come on, boy. What's up, man? What's up? What's up with you? What's up with you, man? Oh, nah, the Maltese, y'all, he walks around the yard. That's the old man right there. Dang, he just done shot up under there. Yeah, that's the old man. That Maltese around about 13, 14 years old. He the old man. They don't mess with him. We actually got him and another female. We don't breed our Maltese, but Both our Maltese are actually the oldest dogs. Like I say, our male, he's about 13, 14, and female, she's probably around about 9 years old. Name's Daryl. Name's Daryl. I go by DJ a lot on here on YouTube, but name's Daryl. Yeah, the Maltese is the boss, and not so much the male, but the female, y'all. The female is actually the boss, y'all. She don't play no games. No, that's the male right there. The female, she ain't even gonna be around. She's probably over there by the water. She don't come into the yard too much. She don't come deep in the yard like the boy.
Who?
But nah, I was talking about Chloe. Our female Maltese is Chloe, y'all. She's the smallest thing on this yard, y'all, but she don't play. E-Tuck, I appreciate that. OT, yeah, I kind of slowed down. All right, I used to feed my dog pork bones, but you got to be careful with some of them pork bones. Or it might have been beef, y'all. You just got to be careful with some of them. Even though I do give my dog bones, especially like chicken, y'all. They can eat chicken all day, but man, with some of them bones, y'all, you can actually, your dog can lose a tooth, y'all. Like I say, so one, they can't splinter, but the negative I've seen from some of them bones, y'all, is you can mess around and your dog lose a tooth, tooth, not a teeth, lose a tooth from chewing on them. OT, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I try not to let my dogs lick on me at no time, even after feeding raw, for the simple fact I see what these dogs lick on all day, y'all. Not to turn nobody's stomach, but matter of fact, he's doing it right now with Molly, y'all. Scoop will sit there, y'all. He'll lick a female's butt all day. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I try not to let these dogs lick on me too quick, y'all, cause yeah. I try not to, and I make sure when I enter that house, the first thing I do is head to the bathroom to wash my hands. I love my babies, but like I say, y'all, they lick a little bit of everything. Yeah, devious, man. I never had no issue with Easty Westy. I don't know what bring that on, if that's breed. I know a lot of times in bully mixes you'll see it. Um, I heard sometimes it can come from the food, but I've never had no issue with no Easty Westy. Not no growing pup. I know sometimes them pups can grow too fast and get kind of lanky. You can get that paws turning over and things of that nature. I've never had that issue. Hey, come on. Hey, Mary, come on. I need y'all barking at the fence. Yeah, I actually have something planned, y'all. Something I want to kind of build, like you say, a course or something, because I got that whole free open area, y'all. And that's I can't even remember. Don't give me the line. I know I walked it one time and measured it, but that's plenty of room for something. That is actually my plan eventually. I just got to come up with an idea. Yeah, Hurricane, you do got to be careful with them bones. Like I say, for the most part, about the only bones I let my dogs get is chicken. Yeah. Molly about to get on Pretty Eyes' butt, man. slick floor. OT, okay, I knew about that. Yeah, that's one thing my dogs ain't never got to worry about. Uh, Usually, like I say, if I have a puppy, they don't come outside until 5 weeks. And I actually did learn that lesson, man, because I actually had a swimmer one time before, y'all. And I don't know if y'all know what a swimmer is, but if you got puppies, y'all, when they start walking, man, you don't want to have them on a slippery surface, man. And what happens is, man, it's crazy. I thought I had a paralyzed pup, but they legs kind of just kick out like swimmer legs, y'all. So like I said, I've had that one time before, and I learned from that lesson, man. From birth, I always make sure these dogs are on some type of hard surface, y'all. They're putting their feet on, so as quick as possible, they can get their feet up under them and start walking and moving around. But yeah, I definitely never had my dogs on these slick surfaces. Y'all can see these dogs get plenty of running around and digging time, y'all. I rarely got to cut nails, y'all, because they stay so active. Devious, I don't know, man. I know there's one guy on YouTube. He be speaking a lot, man. He's a bully breeder. He be speaking a lot on Easty Westy, and the way he sounded is definitely something that can be, like you say. I don't know if it's something in the breed, but it's something that can be fixed, from my understanding. Usually in the diet or supplements you can give to them. Yeah, that'd be a bad decision. Hurricane jumping in his backyard. I wouldn't recommend it. Shabazz, I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, man, I know a lot of times the cement and epoxy floors, y'all, visually, man, it does look good. But at the end of the day, y'all, these dogs, animals, the best thing they can be on is dirt, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you, and you ain't gonna change my mind or get me to think anything else, y'all. I don't care what type of kennel you got, your type of setup. Dirt, y'all. Dirt ain't nothing gonna be better than dirt, y'all. For under these dogs' paws. I know, like I say, I know them cement and epoxy floor kennels look good, but for real dogs that expect to be outside and expect to get any type of job done, man, I would try not to make their life so easy, y'all. You know what I mean? Dirt ain't nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with a little dirt on their paws, y'all. Like I say, y'all, I do not have to cut my dog's nails just because of the simple fact, y'all, they're so active. They're always running. Um, they're always digging. They can't do that on cement. That's why a lot of times you see dogs that's raised on cement, y'all sound like they're tap dancing, because their nails are able to grow so long. Ain't that right, girl? Yeah, OT, man, we don't get much winters down here in South Carolina. We actually did get a little snow, but it usually don't last no more than a day. What's up, mama? Durano, man, no problem, man. I listen. I just hope you enjoy that, boy. I know you are, but like I said, man, I feel in my heart that you definitely went to the right family, man. At the same time, too, Durano, man, I appreciate the trust. Appreciate the trust. You know what I mean? Because, like I say, just even the process, man. First even sending that deposit, not knowing me from a can of paint, trusting in the process, man. And like I say, the guy used to ship your dog to you, all that right there from my recommendation, man. I'm glad everything went smoothly. And like I said, once again, man, I definitely appreciate you trusting and doing business with us. Nah, Shabazz, I'm not trying to move to the UK. I always believe that saying, home is where the heart is, y'all. My home right here in the USA, man. I got the family and loved ones. I ain't thinking about ever leaving and going nowhere. Lamar, appreciate that. Yeah, brother was a beautiful dog, man. He gonna be a thick one too. I swear, man. I had so many people commenting on that boy, man, and calling him a lion, y'all. I believe he gonna be a thick boy. Appreciate that, Biggie. I think Mary. I think Holly going back in heat. Keep her put up.
What do you want?
South Carolina is plenty of jobs. That's one thing I'll say, man. I can't say speak for the rest of the country, but if you can't find a job in South Carolina, you definitely don't want to work. South Carolina, one of them states where we got a lot of factories out here. So, like I said, if you don't mind building or putting some part together for something, there's definitely a job for you out here. Dogs are good with kids. Dogs are good with kids. Like I say, most of my dogs, or I'll say all my dogs, they're good family dogs. They're good all around family dogs. Whoever they raise in the home with, um, they don't show nothing but love to and respect. Like I say, this with any dog, especially a massive type. The main thing a lot of times with kids is just teaching them respect and boundaries. I'm gonna tell you all one thing I did do, and I had to break my son from it early on. I never believe in being on a dog's level, y'all. So like you'll never, maybe one, I can probably count on my hand 5 times that I've been on the ground or at my dog's level. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I always, and I had to teach my son early on because he always wanted to get on the ground and wrestle with Scoop and everything. And you would think nothing's wrong with that, but at the end of the day, man, it's something I do not try to practice, man. I always tell my kids and myself, man, I always make sure a dog is beneath you and always looking up to you. So that's one thing right there I would teach with kids, never be at eye level, never look at eye level, always stand over that dog. So that dog always respects you and never look at you as an equal. They respectable dogs, but like with anything, man, you give it an inch, it'll take a mile. You know what I mean? So, like I say, there's a level of respect you always got to demand with these dogs. Um, like, what's the name right here? Star. Star got, and it's not with all the dogs, but Star got a bad issue where, and she's not doing it right now, but she wants to nibble. You know what I mean? So Star, she's going to an older fellow, retired gentleman, where she's not going to be an issue. But like with a kid, you trying to pet her and she trying to nibble you, sometimes that can scare a kid. And at the end of the day, man, all she's trying to do is play. She ain't trying to hurt. So like that right there, that's something that you definitely got to break. You don't want to start a habit. They semi getting along. Everybody's out here. They semi getting along. I still got to keep an eye on that boy Cream. His attitude could change at any minute. Yeah, OT, you right about that, man. You ain't told no lie. Cause my son used to get mad sometimes, cause my boy Scoop right here, he don't listen to Scoop or even my boy Lucky back there. He don't get the same respect that I do. You know what I mean? And I told him, you always playing with them, always getting on their level. They look at you like, you know what I mean? They my sons and you a son. They look at you like their brother. You know what I mean? You ain't no more than a brother. You know what I mean? So a lot of times when I come out here, they know not to jump on me, but they would jump on him. You know what I mean? Like I say, a lot of times, them kids, you gotta just, like I say, teach them boundaries and teach them how to get that respect from that dog. Like you say, some of them dogs will act like them kids is, on the same level as them. So some of these dogs look at your kids like, shoot, you get told to do what to do. You get told, hold on, my bad, I'm getting tongue tied. You get told what to do just like I do. You ain't no bigger than me, y'all. So, yeah, these dogs gotta learn to respect sometimes and boundaries with your kids. And your kids gotta kind of learn them too. Dogs guard, dog. Yeah, I don't have no dog guard. It's pretty much their homes. Got one 10 by 10, two, three 10 by 10s right there. I got a round cage right there. This is actually a 10 by 20. That's two cages together. That's usually the puppy area. Um, yeah, nothing special about it. Um, I more, long as I got enough room. That's what I kind of, because my dogs don't stay in cages, y'all. They run free pretty much most of the day. So my biggest concern is they got enough room to stretch out and move around. And as y'all can see, they use it up. That's why there's no grass, y'all. Hey, you can see it would be like that sometimes. Feeler speaks. What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, Predator. He's gonna be definitely. That's gonna fit his criteria, man. He's a gentle giant. Yeah, OT man, definitely, definitely. I'm sorry to hear about your sister's. Oh no, definitely. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your niece or nephew, your nephew. But yeah, like I say, man, they gotta learn them boundaries with these dogs. Don't play with them so much. They're companions, but they're definitely not play toys, y'all. They got a mind of their own. This little small things, like what I mean. Like when my son was younger, he used to try to. He didn't get on his back, but he'll kind of act like stand over Scoop, like he gonna ride a horse, like little stuff like that that the kids don't think about. Man, you got to learn, teach them real quick. Like, don't play with that dog like that. You don't want nobody on your back. Don't act like you getting on his back. And that's what a lot of time little small things happen. And a lot of time it's not that dog's fault. It's just like I say, them kids ain't really learned what they can and can't do with the dogs. Cause like I say, man, they a lot of enjoyment, but they definitely ain't no toys. They definitely ain't no toys. Look at y'all. See, first thing she want to do is bite. Get off, man. All right, I'm gonna pull you. I'm gonna pull you. Pull on you then. I'm gonna pull. You wanna bite me? Wanna bite me? Casino for real. It's still an animal. It's still an animal. What's up, girl? What you doing? So you gonna come up? Come here. Come on, you gotta come up. Come on, come on, come on, Bridget. Come on, come on. What's up, buddy? Ray Smelly Cat, appreciate that. Thanks for the compliment. Hey, uniquely, yeah, that be the scary part, man. It's like you say, you got some of these kids don't be meaning to do it, then you got some are just mannish, man. Have these little puppies all in a headlock and everything, and first time that puppy turn around and nip at them, y'all, then it's the dog's fault. So like I say, man, there's definitely some schooling. Kids got to be but they don't know no better. Like I say, I went through a lot with my son. Like I said, his main thing was want to be on the ground wrestling with him. I had to tell him, man, you can't be on your ground. At the same time, too, we used to have boxing gloves. He want to be letting Scoop bite on the boxing glove. I said, okay. Eventually he gonna not even think about that glove. He gonna still want to nip at your hand. Just little small things like that. What up? You ready to go? Well, hey, y'all, man, I appreciate everybody coming through, joining the live, man. If you're not already, consider joining Pure Quality Canines, man. If you're a lover of dogs and like us, you're at the right place, y'all. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna say unfortunately, y'all. It's a blessing. I gotta run my son to work real quick, and I got some things to do later on. But I appreciate everybody coming through, man. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel. I got a new video just dropped yesterday, and y'all, we got another one gonna drop tomorrow, man. So appreciate y'all coming through. We're gonna see y'all next time. We out.